What's up, guys? It's your boy, Gizzy. Alright. Your stats, but if you drink too much, it will start to weaken you. On top of all that, you can get addicted. So drink with moderate. Alright. You seen
Now
it? Here,
it's
folks.
prepared, there's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Okay.
Go to it and we'll get started.
Oh, start alchemy. Okay, start the alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book.
Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Okay.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Alright, white. Recipes. Sorry. Okay. We need to put a flower in. Wait. Two leaves. One leaf, two white flowers.
All right.
Okay.
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
One water. Oh wait, what was the base? Okay. You will need wine. Okay, we're gonna need wine. We're gonna need wine. Okay. We're a witch!
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course,
Wine.
like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay. Move the cauldron down. Where's that at? Oh,
Hear that
okay.
bubbling? It's
Yeah.
boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf so you've got them at hand.
And was it sage? Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay. 2 handfuls. 1,
Before you
2.
put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon
Bubbling,
as the
then
sand
turn to
runs
sunlight.
out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay, alright. So, pull it down. Rotate. Oh, well, I did it a little early. Wait for it to run out. Move up, move up,
Is
move it
that
up!
enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Sage. From the bag, drop it in the mortar, okay. Okay, pistol. Y'all, this is a lot just to make a potion. We could be buying potions.
Have you ground it? Good.
Yep.
Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Okay.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Okay. Potion can be finished by decanting or distilling. This depends on the recipe. A phial? How many potions can you make with this? Oh, you have to pour it.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Amount 3. 35? We're gonna be making potions! Okay, so we made 3 out of that, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna try it again. Can I try it again? I think they want us to leave the table. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Here it is.
It's a lot, though.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly.
Oh.
Thanks for your help,
No,
Henry.
thank you, because
Happy to
I'm
help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Heck yeah. Can we rinse off? Can't wash it off. Your health regenerates while you sleep. We're gonna sleep in this. Sleep and save. Oh, yes.
That decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after.
Oh, how
That'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
we'll sleep to 100 health. Like, dang, how long do we need to sleep?
Ooh, I still feel a bit shit. I should get back into bed.
They must want us to sleep till 5. Okay, just sleep as long as we can.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik.
Hmm.
If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now
Damn.
is mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Bro can't sleep.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Yep. This must be the witch's daughter.
I... Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's
Pavlina.
right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans,
Yep.
he's alive. How is he?
Where's
Have
he
no
at?
fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
He does that.
That sounds like him, all
He
right.
does that.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday.
Yep.
Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all,
I told you
a
they're
sword
witches.
has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pablo.
God, I ain't a dickhead.
I never thought of looking at it like that.
Why would I tell her the other one?
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye. That's
Yeah.
the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Yeah, trust me, he'll get you into perk points. Increase Henry's level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities and upgrades. A list of perk points you can. Okay. Where is the perk points? Okay. Eat from the pot. We're gonna be eating all of this. By the way, I just noticed, look at the chickens hanging. Oh my goodness. What's our food at? We're at 97. We're good. But didn't she say on the table? Does she mean... Is that enough? Oh, well...
Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning, Henry!
What's up?
No idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you, too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry,
Yep.
don't make her beg. tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Hmm.
Well,
Let's do a long story.
there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
I made it mad, and when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the
I
thing
took your
want to
arrows.
know
Oops.
is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
Look at that piece of bread. That is a big piece of bread.
Motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Let's cut a
Hans
long
was
story short.
badly wounded during a
Yeah.
night raid on Talmberg Castle.
Yeah.
And I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle. That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was. Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
That's true.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Thank you.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And
Ah.
thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you.
Now I
Henry.
have a
Ma
weapon.
had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not
That's how
all
we
that hard to
save.
brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and
get
your
up.
healing arts.
By the
And
way,
you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all
can I
time.
take that knife? We're gonna need
If
the
you should
knife.
ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Can I take
Though
this?
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Take the bread.
Sorry for coming late, Ma.
No,
I got
thank
held
you
up in
for the
trust events.
bread.
Of all places.
Bacon.
And
Thank you
it's
for the
not
bacon.
I know, but I was going past and I
Yeah.
thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there.
All right.
I succeeded.
Are you ready?
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right
Mm.
away.
Completely understand. All right. Well, we need to go back to our company. I feel like I care about the dog, guys. I really want to do this one, but I'm hoping he'll be like, well, we can go back and get our armor and stuff.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
Or
Think
that
this
too.
all for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads.
Damn.
I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
We gotta look for
What about
Mutt.
Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority.
It's my
He
priority.
saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle?
Oh,
He's
gosh.
long since over the hills and far away.
I know
I
it
know
sounds
he
strange.
sounds,
Yeah.
But I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him.
I think it was the
That's
armor.
Nonsense.
Could be the armor.
Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people.
He was wearing armor.
dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Yes. A hunting sword.
Thanks.
I don't want to know where you got it. I know where you got it
I
from.
won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Alright. Goodbye, ladies. We appreciate the hospitality. No, you can't give us money. Oh man, y'all are awesome. They gave us their food, they gave us their money. Bro, I got a hobo stick. This was the intro to the game? This has been 3 videos. Mutt! 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 We do not look like knights. Da, 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 da. Dang, old lady, stare too much. Paint me a picture to last longer. What you looking at? No, Sir Hans. No, Sir. Uh-oh. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fuck!
Ow!
Oh, it's closed.
We're about to start eating stuff off the ground.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Hmm. What the fuck?
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's
Oh my
company was
gosh.
also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait.
Pieces of shit.
Wait, one moment!
Dickheads, fuck them.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
First, we gotta go wash you off.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Honestly, reasonable crash out. Everybody in this town is a dickhead.
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
I could get some money up for us. I know how to blacksmith. You know what I'm saying? I can make potions. I mean, I can sell them $35 a piece. Let's go back to the old hag's house, to the witches. They're the nicest people in these lands so far.
Was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Alright. First, we need to wash and get. We need to change. I'm covered in blood.
Have a good scrub. Get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
Yeah, I'm dirty as shit.
Well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll
Learn some coin.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Okay, well, that's what we gotta work. Fuck. You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Just agree with him.
You could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
So we go with my plan. Make some money.
We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
I could go back and bury them.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians. even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajena's. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission.
That
We'll
is
get
also
inside
true.
the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are,
Thank you.
gentlemen.
Thank you.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you finish,
Thank you.
report for work.
Cheers.
Son!
What's that woman from the pond?
Or the one you gave us away for?
Worth it.
That witch. Wench. What I tell you?
Hey, she gotta find her.
She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
I mean, we're the
With
only.
you?
Okay.
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
Oh,
Sorry to
fuck.
interrupt.
Jesus, fella, that's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat.
Dang, man. You're a dickhead.
What was that? Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Talk to the woman from the pond.
Bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Oh, where are you
Sorry
going?
to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No.
We
I
saw
see you in the
each other
pond.
by that pond.
Yep.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
You were attacked by
Yes, you were.
bandits.
You
Yeah.
were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Health, lads. That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while
Um.
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk? Get out of my sight.
Damn.
Here's your wine.
We tried.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I was just thinking. I'm not looking, you crusty old woman. Get out of here.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What
Ready for
for?
what?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your dick
Why
off,
would you bring
like
us
I
that much
said.
then?
Alright.
Alright, fine.
What do you want us to do?
I didn't even get
Over
to eat or
there
drink
by the
yet.
gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's why I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
That kind of work is, but no, it ain't
Alright.
beneath us. I could
We'll
do it.
do it.
That's fine.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
Yep.
For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright.
Okay.
We'll do it.
Gosh.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Rat-eye.
Rat
Red
tie.
tie. Yep.
Rat tie. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Um. Um.
Where do you
Okay.
want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second
The
door,
door
inside
inside there. Okay.
But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Okay.
I'll go
Alright.
and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Hey, Goober. Don't you even... Oh, goodness. That looks delicious.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't
Yeah.
look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
She
The
wasn't.
main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Some Lord Semine is getting married. It looks like it's going to be a huge event.
We need
Why should
armor.
some wedding in a
We need
shithole
armor.
near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No. You know what? I'll think of something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
Yeah.
I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Log sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Alright.
Alright. I know it myself.
I'll carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. 'Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. 'Epicurus, the philosophers who live by the sword. 'Laboratus, the workers who work for us. 'Laboratoris, the priests who pray for us. 'Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. 'Epicurus, the philosophers who live by the sword. 'Laboratus, the workers who work for us. 'Laboratus, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. 'Epicurus, the philosophers who live by the sword. 'Laboratus, the workers who work for us. 'Laboratus, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. and Bellatores, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Where do I fit in?
Which do I belong to?
Good question.
Oh, okay.
Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard.
You learned farming.
And you're pretty handy with
You
a
learned
sword,
3 states of man.
and you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
2, of course. Maybe 2 estates.
I can't
But above
stand
all,
you.
once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice.
Okay, you know what? That's a
If
good.
you
That's a
think
good.
about
I like
the 3
that.
states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate that. Alright.
I'm gonna lose a whole day just for a few sacks.
Ooh,
Beer for me.
that is
Listen
enough
here,
heavy.
buddy. Goodness gracious. I like your hat. Second door. There we go. I need to walk in a little bit more. Oh,
Over and done with. Everything's going well.
Get
I'm in
cracking.
fine
Blessings
fettle.
to you.
It's almost odd how well things are going.
Oh, please. Enjoy
goodness
the peace
gracious.
and quiet while it lasts.
See, that's what bothers me. That it ain't like
I want you
this
to watch
all
while I do it, by the way.
Sure ain't easy to please.
Oh, I am literally carrying sacks in a game to pay off my debt because I can't afford food.
If you've got time to worry about everything that could go wrong, you're bored. And that's that.
By the way, while we're in here, I'm not gonna steal anything. Just wanna look around. Lockpick, medium. Oh, no, lockpicks. Okay, I'm just looking.
Where could I find the one who declares, not on the one who denies?
People are always asking me if you're looking.
Give me this sec.
But they are never good enough for you.
I don't want some good-for-nothing in my house.
proved
I need
fuck
someone
off.
who's capable
Remember
and has a good head on his
But
shoulders.
why are you talking to them?
You're no saint yourself. But the answer is obvious.
Oh, something about that.
I'm in a right bind.
Alright. Alright, 2 more.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
No one has sold our dead
Insulting
companions.
Our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
With what weapon? You have one.
I'm so scared.
That's
Just
enough.
cut it out.
Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me.
I'm sorry,
Get
what?
ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
You better watch out, buddy. Give him a sword. He knows how to fight. Damn, you're a bitch. You took that like a bitch.
Dead man.
What the? Bitch. Break his arm!
I'll hack your ass off. Nice.
Uppercut.
To the stocks with him.
Come on, bitch.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Bitch. Left hook.
Stop it, Dad. You leave me no other choice.
Oh, yeah?
These
Come on.
days, no one's ever really safe.
Nice hit.
Asleep.
Oh, hack your ass off. Yeah.
Well, how many people do we have to fight? Fuck, he hit me in the back. Fuck.
What's it to be your ex?
Christ, I'm hit!
I'm gonna hit you again, bitch. I'm gonna beat the shit out of everybody in this town.
Nice hit.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Break his fucking arm. Oh shit! Fuck you, dude.
Take that fucker out! Damn it! Jesus! I'm hit!
Go to sleep. Damn, did we win?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
No! Why would you do that?
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Damn.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, His lordship, you've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense.
Yep.
I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child?
You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry.
So what are you
Keep
gonna
your
do from
mouth
this
shut.
position?
I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Who
What?
started it?
Who started quarrelling with the locals? In their tavern? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving
Oh
damsels
my
in
gosh.
distress.
You keep
I don't
bringing it
believe
up.
it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Wow.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
You know what? We'll make
That's
peace.
enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Gosh, is it time for us to get out of these? The next morning, oh, we were there all day.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Ocelotto.
Hey! Go!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we?
Well, sweet.
Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright, guys. I got to end the video here. It's about to get cut short. But hey, if you want to see more, you know what to do. Yes.